All right, Shannon, what do you got next on your list?
Yeah, so another announcement that just came out, I think yesterday, day 4, when we're recording this, is that Claude can now control your computer. Now, before, they had a Chrome extension, and it could use your web browser and all that kind of stuff. And some apps have APIs, like Slack. You can have Claude live in Slack with you and that kind of stuff. But now, Claude can run any app on your computer just by you telling it what to do. While you're gone, it'll do tasks for you. It'll go in, do all kinds of stuff, which I thought I haven't had a lot of time to play with it yet, but I'm like, that's interesting. There's a bunch of tasks that I do. We were talking about some before the show. They're just like, okay, how do I get this thing to pay attention to what I'm doing and say, look, can you do this for me every day or every week, whatever it is.
Publishing the show, all those things.
Yeah. And
the grunt work. Yeah.
The grunt work, man. And as the AI, the funny thing is, like, I find myself when I need to sit down and like really type a lot of something, I was like, man, there's just got to be a better way than getting it to translate from my fingertips into, a digital piece of paper. And I'm thinking, trying to work with Claude, and I'm uploading more and more of my content to it, like we talked about last week, and trying to build out, actions that can help save me time, be more productive, and create, better stuff that I needed to do.
I have a couple things to say about all this. The first is, yes, I am eager for Claude computer use to get to a point where it can do all those things. I don't think it's quite there yet.
No, it's small steps.
Yeah, it's small steps, but like the fact that it's happening and they're iterating on it, I'm stoked about this. And I love that Claude is controllable remotely, right? Like we talked about Claude Dispatch, I think, last week.
Yep, we did.
And so once you find the things, and I think you need to experiment with this. We all need to experiment with this and find the things that work now, and then find where the limits are, and then, in a month, test the limits again and test them again, because eventually it will be able to do the things that it's not currently able to do, at least not reliably currently, But testing all those things, because with Dispatch, you can tell Claude on your computer via your phone to do something else, right? So you can go on your phone and say, hey, I forgot to publish Friday's podcast. Please go publish it for me. And it will grab Claude on your computer and do the thing locally. So we're, what we see, and I know this is a rehash, but it really is where we are. What we see with OpenClaw, that is what this stuff is.
Yes.
It's not the same, but it's accomplishing the same thing.
Yeah, with guardrails.
In different ways. It's with guardrails, which is a good thing. Because
for the average, for somebody like me who's not going to build out all this kind of stuff, it's like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. This is great.
Even for me, I love that I was able to get into OpenClaw, a month and a half ago, and really start to experience this stuff and see the future, if you will.
Yeah.
But by and large, all I got to do was see the future. I didn't get to live in the future. There's bits and pieces. It's finally to the point where it's like managing my calendar and my email in a meaningful way that's actually reducing the amount of time I spend, which is huge.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
But now I'm frustrated because I'm like, well, I wanted to do 8 more things.
Yeah,
and
it's incrementally, right? But I think the key is that we're in it incrementally. So
we're in it.
As you're not going to, step into the deep end. You're kind of still testing things. What are you comfortable with? What's it going to build? What's the quality? How do I have to tell it to do certain things, right? Like the prompts themselves, it's gotten much easier, I think, or much more, I don't know, accurate maybe is the better word for when you're trying to do prompts. It's less reliant on just, tons of words to get the thing to do exactly what you want.